Welcome back to another episode of Open Fusion Season 2, the Academy Update. In the last episode, guys, we wrapped up level 10 with some missions over at Foster's home, as well as in the junkyard, and we did start already our level 11 guide mission. In today's episode, we're going to be doing some missions here in Ennsville, well, technically the nuclear plant, or the nuke plant, or I call it Nuketown, and we finally get to explore one of the new areas of the game, the Wilds. So without further ado, I just want to say thank you all for 40 followers here on Twitch. We're 10 away at this moment of me streaming / recording. 10 away from 50, which is insane. I want to thank each and every one of you for all the support you give me. YouTube side, I'm sorry that we haven't been uploading as much. I've been a little more prioritizing streaming a bit more rather than YouTube. We haven't been doing that great on YouTube lately. But I promise you guys, I am going to try and get YouTube back up and going again. We are going to still continue down this path of the Academy version of the game. And then when Worlds Collide comes out, we are going to be playing Worlds Collide. So you don't want to miss that. So make sure you're staying tuned into the channel and on the Twitch channel. So I suggest you, one, hit the subscribe button or the follow button. You hit the notification bell the notification bell on both Twitch and YouTube, so you know when I'm doing Worlds Collide or when something happens with Worlds Collide, because no one's ever played the game. So it's going to be a blind let's play for me and for you watching how the game is. But again, with that out of the way, guys, let's begin with Billy's Balayoney part 1 of 3. Part Erwin, he's lost somewhere in that nuclear plant. Can you rescue him bravely? Alrighty. And I am streaming / recording this on August 5th, 2021 at 11:10. It's technically 11:12 a.m. But, that's alright. And here we are, guys, at the nuclear plant. This is technically this... Wait, what? Defeat the weird welders. Oh, interesting. I'm used to going into the plant and getting stuff already. Our nano lineup is the same. It is number 5 Chowder and Amphibian. These guys are going to stay on our lineup until after we complete all the level 11 missions and the level 12 missions, so you don't want to miss out when we do the the nano missions. I do have an idea of what the lineup is going to be. Those monsters didn't have nothing or any 20-sided dice. Why would they have 20-sided dice, Billy? I'll bet they are somewhere inside the infected area. And this is the Reactor Works infected zone, not the nuclear plant. I still call it the nuclear plant. Alright, let's make our way through here. And we are wearing the Blossom Dynamo outfit set, the new armor set, or guide armor set that we got for levels, was it 6 through 11, sort of? Here's some 20-sided dice. My dice! I mean, Erwin's dice. Yippee! Spoiler alert, Erwin is not in the game. No one knows where he is. How about looking for President Evil miniatures? It actually is supposed to be Resident Evil, but copyright issues. Cool, you found Ronald Reagan. Or Reagan. It's supposed to be Ronald Reagan, I think. I don't know. The last thing I need is the Chief of Stuff spellbook. Interesting. I don't know what that's related to. Alright, let's make our way up here. I'd say the nuclear plant is a very underrated infected zone for sure. It's very underrated. Not a whole lot of lore in this infected zone, sadly, but again, that's okay. There doesn't have to be lore in every infected zones, but I do know the fusions you fight here are Lumpkins, Plutonium, and Professor Utonium, which is really, really cool. I kind of don't like it when you fight two of the same style fusions in the same infected area. It kind of seems a little lazy at times. And speaking of... butterscotch. Oh, shit. I thought we could make that, but nope. The barrier for the towers got in the way, sadly. Oh, boy, 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 boy. Hup. Oh, come on. There we go. Make our way up here. I'm hoping to get a good chunk of level 11 done today. Hoping to get a good chunk of level 11 done. Yes, we will be... How is that? I always come up here and this freaking thing is always over there. It always is. I hope we can get to the wilds today. I'm going to be going mission by mission. How it has it on the wiki. But no guarantees that I will get to the wilds. I hope we do, though. Wilds is a pretty fun area. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm just looking forward to, what am I looking forward to? I don't know. We're not, oh, I know now how you can get over there. Just that boost pad and you can just hover over there. That's real sneaky. Really sneaky. There's someone else here. Chief of Spellbook. Okay, I'll come clean. All the game stuff is mine. No shit. And this is the fun part. You can kind of fly like Batman. I lost it when I was playing in the reactor core. Hey, what's that over there? I lost it. Some grammar by Billy just irks me. Where is this other person? They're right behind me a second ago, but now they're gone. Hup. And then this is the fusion matter absorber. Oh, cool! Now you got my game and a fusion matter absorber. What's up there? And then him says, "That's dumb luck. Can you bring me a game now too?" Yeah, I can bring you a game called hold out both your hands, poop in one hand, wish in the other, see which one fills up quicker. My dad would always use that joke with me and my brother, and it's a stupid joke. I will say it's weird that I've seen kind of more people on this version of the game than I did the original. I mean, this version of the game is so much more prone to crash, and it just wouldn't seem as fun to me as the original version of the game. And speaking of which, we got to beat the game on the original version on our Twitch account. You gotta do that. Alright. Sorry I made up that fib about Irwin. I just wanted to get my Resident Evil collectible miniatures game back. At least you got a fusion matter absorber. Sorry I made up that stuff about Irwin. I'm just glad I have my Resident Evil miniatures game back. I'll hold that fusion matter thingy and you go have some fun. My dad. I forgot to tell you to get my chewing gum when you were at the nuclear plant. Do you mind? It should still have some flavor left in it. That's nasty. Goodness. And yes, the Xbox Q60 will have a mission for us. The gum is so close, I can almost... There we go. This is kind of like a speed run-ish mission. Do you see my gum? Do ya? Is that annoying yet, guys? Do ya? Billy sometimes can be my favorite character in the game, but also he can be my least favorite character. Like, he's good with his dialogue, but at the same time, his dialogue is just like... Bruh. Alrighty. Oh, goodness. Oh, so they are lined up together. Interesting. That makes sense. That makes sense, like, every time I go up there, it's over there in this one. Let's do a little hop, skip, and jump. Oh, geez. Is there a good raid? It's a mega raid. That's Gonna be a Charizard, but I don't need a Charizard. Forgot to transfer some Pokemon I got today. No good ones as normal from raids. I'm still waiting to get a shiny unknown, but I think soon is the Ultra Unlock Week 2 or Part 2 event is coming out soon. So I really hope I can get one shiny unknown, but also shiny Palkia and Heracross is coming to raids, so I really would love to get that. I really love to get those 3 shinies. I don't know what other spawns are going to be spawning during the event, but I'm not overly caring about it.
Attention operative.
Nicely done. And then we get to go Batman style down here to Billy's Chewed Gum. Pre-chewed gum. Now get my gum, 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 my gum. How did you leave it up here? And this is the weirdest dialogue ever. Thanks, I love gum. Like a fine wine, it only gets better with age. Now can you bring that gum back to me? I can taste it already. Actually, I don't think you can make it across here. Ooh, we did! And this egg I've never gotten before is going to be... garbage. I think we can fly all the way there without touching the ground. Oh man, guys. Pretty soon we're also going to be able to do some of the Paradox missions. Cause, oh my god, I saw like my username and I thought that was someone else. I'm like, wait, how does someone else have my username?
Hello.
Also, I think it's stupid that in this version of the game you couldn't type a name out. And we crash. Lovely. And guess what you guys get to do? You guys don't get to see my login info because that's personal. And bad juju would happen if you guys got my login info. You guys could delete all my characters. You could do stuff. And we're live again. Alrighty. Oh man, that's a big yawn. Alright, Billy. Yeah, you did. The only thing better than pre-chew gum by someone else is pre-chew gum by me. Ugh. Billy's Balayoney Part 3. Goo is falling from the sky. Mummy monsters lurk through the streets. Even worse, my pre-chewed gum tastes awful. But a very clever plan.
Good luck.
Go to the home of the ancients. Hey, take this fusion matter absorber. I'm tired of holding it. Alright, let's go to home of the ancients. This is going to be a fusion fight. We get to fight Fusion Eddie for the second time ever. Which will be really, really cool. And we might run into some monsters. There's going to be one right. Hello. Interesting. I'm trying to remember where else these guys come up at. They like come up again in the game. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. Oh well, they're not too. Oh yeah, Townsville Park, Townsville Center, where the fissure infected zone is. Oh boy. hop, skip it, and a jump. Home of the ancients. Ugh, it smells old over here. And then Billy says, what is that? A fusion portal? Use the fusion matter absorber that you found on it. Then him says, strange. This creature has no power, and yet he has managed to lead you right here. Interesting. He technically didn't. Son of a bitch. And we warp away again, or we disappear again. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Cute. Oh, it's a little dangler. Bury the platypus, it's a dangler. We are getting pretty far along on my Town Hall 9 base for Clash of Clans. We just got one mortar to level, what is it, 7? Yeah, one mortar to level 7, which is cool. We're doing 2 more at the moment to level 7 as well, and we got 1 more we gotta do. Then we got 4 Teslas that we need to upgrade. And then we gotta do 2 air sweepers that we gotta upgrade. And then we got traps and walls, which, with all honesty, I'm probably... Oh, and I also have all the lovely troops that I have to upgrade. And spells and dark bear troops. So we're gonna be at Town Hall 9 for a long time. Yeah, lots of hitting. That was sweet. Now use the pre-chew gum to take down Fusion Eddie. Oh wait, Sunday. I have something I have to do Sunday. No, well, Sunday, don't... Not good when you choke on your own spit in stream. And Eddie goes down. Down he goes. All Eds love pre-chewed gum. Do not ever utter that statement again, Billy. I don't think anyone on planet Earth likes pre-chewed gum. No one. Just no one. Alright, now I can tell you. Strange, the child has no power that is neither magical nor scientific, nor super. What's your point? Hehe, you won the prize. Come back and get it. What is it? You leaving me alone, Billy? The next mission on the list is Double Fusion Trouble Part 3 of 5, or 3 of 6. I think it's 3 of 5. And I believe we either have to go see Dee Dee for something, or we have to go see Coop. But the Beautification Mutation is a level 12 mission, and that's in Habitat Homes. And if you haven't watched my Let's Play, or if you haven't tuned into any of my episodes when I've been in Habitat Homes, you will know it's my least favorite area of the game. But if it's your favorite area of the game, that is awesome. Just like, I don't know what I was like, I don't know what this saying is, but like, be proud of that. Be proud that that's your favorite area of the game. Don't let my opinion stray you from making it like your favorite part of the game. I just don't like it for the monsters, the infected zone, and how the markers are in the game, like where you have to go. It's just not a favorite part of the game for me. Okay. Billy. Fusion Eddie could not resist my bubblegum. Yay, I'm a hero. I guess you are too. I'll be a hero Monday to Thursday. You can be a hero Friday to Sunday. We're heroes. Thanks for beating Fusion Eddie and making this place safer for chewing gum. Billy, you're weird. Billy's weird. But yeah, my favorite part of the game is definitely the Dark Blade. I've said this numerous times. Alright, Double Fusion Turbo Part 3 of 5. Report. The Shield Scrambler requires a Surge Protector to function optimally. Dexter informed us that we can obtain a Surge Protector from Professor Utonium. I thought it was was it Didi or... Oh, it was Didi who had it. I think I remember that part. No. Because Part 5 of 5, you fight Fusion Dexter and... what mission do you have? Oh. I'm like so used to like the original version of the game. When you go to, you get a nano mission just by reaching the final. Like you fill your fusion matter meter. This one, it's still weird to me that you just get it. Oh man. How much is certain stuff to upgrade? It's $1 million for a seeking air mine. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Why would I upgrade? Why would I upgrade my level 10 walls? Or level, what is this, 9? Yeah, why would I upgrade level 9 walls before level 8 walls? You stupid game. Gosh dang. I'm quickly gonna go blow my nose since it's running. And I'm back, chat. I know you all missed me dearly. Let's look at the next couple missions we have, shall we? Technically, we have to go to Camp Kidney next if we're following the order of all the missions, but...
You ready for a mission?
Oh.
That's okay.
I'll bet you need a mission.
Certainly, you may borrow my Surge Protector. Oh wait, that Diabolical Fusion Professor Utonium stole it from me.
See you again, message.
You want to go on a mission?
That's level 12. Level 11. You know what, we'll do these since we have to go back there. I heard about the giant green monster that is attacking kids in Enzo. I'm scared to go out after dark. Maybe Billy knows more about it. Yeah, we're just gonna take these missions and get them out of the way.
You ready for a mission?
Nuclear board. The alarm is ringing at the nuclear power plant. Can you go help defend it? I just got back from a fight with Fusion Father, and I'm whipped.
Come back whenever.
She meant to see. Why whip? You have whiplash. Keep going.
Need a lift?
We'll fly over there. But technically. What was I gonna say? Right? Who will win the Super Bowl next? Steelers or Cowboys? Oh boy. Also tonight, football is back. Football is back, baby. We got the Hall of Fame game. We got the Steelers and the Cowboys. This is gonna be really, really cool to get football back. The season last year kinda ended on like a weird note for me because I'm like I like Tom Brady, but I didn't want the Bucks to win, and I really don't like the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. I'm a Broncos fan, and I hate the Chiefs with a passion. Also because I don't know if I still consider her an aunt because she got divorced with my uncle. My uncle is technically related to my dad, but my aunt is not related to us anyway, except for they were married. But she's just an ass. I'll just say that. She's been kind of mean lately, but yeah, just getting that out of the way. I'm not a Chiefs fan. Don't think I'll ever root for the Chiefs. Okay, what we gotta do? Talk to Billy. 5 ventilators. Okay, Billy. What? A big green monster? Where? It's right behind you.
Don't you want to be my
And then he says, "Oh wait, that's not a monster, but I saw a big green guy hanging out with the gear goons at the nuclear plant. So we have to defeat 6 gear goons. Okay. Gear goons and ventilators. I know where these guys hide. Goodness. Alrighty, and we've been live for around 25 minutes, which is good, good, good.
Incoming message.
Report monsters in the area are irritated. You must have what? Irritated. Oh, fucking fuck. If I remember correctly, why the game crashes is because they switched over to a different supporter or webs thing. I don't remember what. Wow. Hey, Carlo, 20,011, bye. I don't appreciate people being, or I don't appreciate bots like that in my chat. It's basically gonna make us restart.
Incoming message.
Alright, alert, alert. Radiation levels reaching dangerous levels. Return. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, we have to defeat 5 of these anyway.
Please respawn.
That's what douchey dialogue. Never send a human to do a robot's job. Recover the... Okay,
Incoming
robot.
message.
Okay, Dexbot. I'm technically a robot. I know it doesn't say I am in this version of the game. I am. Here. Great, bring the box back here. Let's see what's inside. Trouble. Okay, we have to defeat some gear goons. Awesome. So we have to defeat 6. Very good. You may now proceed to attack the monsters. Really? Oh, good. My hair's looking pretty good today. Alright, gear goons.
Please
Your
respawn.
target are the gear goons. Defeat them to collect the surge protector. Projector, not protector, projector.
Communications
Mission
online.
accomplished. Please return the surge projector to me. That makes sense why it's a surge projector, not a surge protector. If it was a surge protector, it could have just gone to like a target or something. 6 gear guns. Cool, you need to find out. Now you need to find out where the big green monster is hiding. I think where the big green monster... Oh, okay. And he says, I think that's where the big green monster is hiding. Maybe you'll grow a 3rd ear on the back of your butt. I did that. Oh my god. Some of the dialogue from Billy. Don't you dare crash. Just have to be a little snappy towards it.
Is this thing on?
Oh, that's right. There's a lot of monsters here.
I'm tough.
Hello.
Hey,
it's
over
the
here.
Professor.
Professor Utonium is kind of an idiot in the game. I'll say that. You guys will see in a second why he's kind of an idiot. Alright. Uh-oh. Just lay low for a second. Just lay low. Lootski doodles. Nothing too special in my opinion. Yeah, nothing too special. This is a shatter gun. Yeah, nothing too special right now. Alright, weird dwellers, just die. Alright. I heard like music in my house. It was kind of weird. So yeah, Professor Utonium is here. Just wait for his dialogue. I tracked Fusion Fuzzy Lumpkins to this location. He's the monster who's been terrorizing the neighborhood, but now I don't know what to do. And then he says this. Go ahead, Utonium. The creature won't listen to reason, and I can't take him on myself. Are you up to it? So he's trying to reason with a alien on why he shouldn't attack the kids in the area. These guys are trying to kill us, and he's trying to reason with them. You did. That was the bestest monster bashing I've ever seen. Then we have to go see Professor Utonium all the way back at Genius Grove, but we're not going to do that yet. I swear to God, if you crash, I'm going to cry.
Hello, it's the professor.
We're going to do a warp because, one, it'll be a lot quicker than just sitting here on our butts, waiting. Oh, jeez. Looks like people are starting to bitch about the Pokemon Go stuff. If you didn't watch my Pokemon Go stream yesterday, there's some major issues going on. Mission complete. The Surge Projector acquired. One more part needed for the Shield Scrambler. Thank you for choosing Dex Labs as your technology provider. This is level 12. Yep, we can't take it, so we have to go to number 5 and Professor Utonium real quick. Basically, Niantic took away a bunch of features in the game that was made for for the COVID lockdown and everything.
Hey, where you going?
Technically during COVID, we had ×2 incense. So incense lasted an hour instead of 30 minutes. You had double the range for reaching Pokestops and gyms. There was ×2 effective damage as a raid. Like if you did a remote raid, if you invited someone remotely for a raid, they did ×2 damage. You can send 1.5 more gifts. You can open 1.5 more gifts. And there was one more thing I can't remember, but Niantic took it away. They just got rid of it, and everyone in the game is like, why? This was so much better. Now all of a sudden, it's not that fun to play the game anymore. You literally have to walk right up to where the thing is for it to work. When before, you could be like 25 feet away and you can spin it. So it was a lot safer for people, you know, if you're driving, you shouldn't game and drive, but if you were driving, it's a little bit easier to play. But now people are going to be doing a little bit extra stuff to try to play, and there's people boycotting the game. There's people saying we're going to do a Pokemon no day or no go day. I don't know. People are going to like not play the game at all. My stance on it is just whatever. It's like it doesn't. Your lives aren't ruined. It's not like they shut the game down. It's not like you're gonna die.
You ready for a mission?
Number 5 thinks this is weird. Why would the ventilators be carrying scribbles from Foster's home at the nuclear plant? Anyways, good work.
That's the way
Interesting.
we
Strange.
like
This box is full of scribbles from Foster's. What would Fuse be doing with them at the nuclear plant? Quick, let's close this up so none of the little guys escape.
Okay.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
I'll bet you need a mission.
You stopped the big green furry scary monster. Thanks. I wish there were more kids around like you. Now I feel a little bit safer. You're welcome. Nuclear Board Part 2 of 2. I have located my evil counterpart Fusion, Utonium. I need you to help stop him. He's up to absolutely no good. Yeah, we're gonna do it because it's a level 11 mission.
Hello, it's the professor.
And then he says, "Thank you for destroying Fusion Fuzzy. Although I'll bet that that's not the last we'll see of him. At least we know now who was terrorizing the town. Thanks for all your help." And then, so yeah, we have to now go get the Wheeled Welders masks. Okay. But for me personally, what Niantic did to the game, they basically reverted it back to how it originally was, pre-COVID. But a lot of like the content creators are basically, I don't want to say they're whining, they're just they're wanting to speak, they're just speaking for a large majority of the community that wants the game to stay how it was because it was more fun. Me personally, I'm going to still play the game. It's still really fun for me. I still can play it how I've been playing it before. It's like a minor tweak. Yes, the biggest issue I have is, I would say, the gifts, because I'm not that great at sending and opening gifts anymore. I've tried to get better at it, but I'm not that good at it recently. Goodness. But it's kind of, how do I want to say this? It's like Niantic doesn't care, and this has been a common theme that these big content creators, Mystic7, Trainer Tips, Reversal, Pokemaster Holly, Zoe Two Dots, Brandon Tan, these big YouTubers, Trainer Club, these big YouTubers that are Pokemon Go YouTubers and have made the game as big as it is because of how popular they are and how big of a following they have. They've like reached out to Niantic and said, hey, this could be something good for the game, you know? Let's switch this up, let's do this, let's do that. And Niantic has basically just been like, yeah, no, we're not gonna take your word. No. Now use the Weird Welder's mask on the portal in the infected area. Infected zone, not infected area. It's just,
Urgent message.
Professor Utonium will think you are a monster. Okay, monster you let you in. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Come on, damn it! No, my sprint! Ah, shit, jump! That was pretty good. But it's kind of childish for Niantic to act the way they are. I mean, we're not like, I'll admit, I've had my issues with the game at times. But to truly give my opinion on it, Niantic's acting like babies, and it's just, we're not complaining how the game is. The game is phenomenal. It's such a great game. It's probably one of the greatest games that's ever been made, in my opinion, for mobile. But you have to listen to your community, your audience, or else your game is gonna die. Like, seriously, we're not telling you the game is crap. We're telling you, hey, this was really good. Fucking hell, game, you crashed. We thought the game was extremely better with this tweak to the game, and now that you got rid of it, a lot of people don't like that. It's just a big headache, and oh geez, you guys can't see my login info. It's just, I just truly wish that, what the fuck, that is my password and ID. Oh jeez. It's just, something happened, because before the content creators and Niantic were like, felt like they were buddies, like there was a lot of communication between the two, and now all of a sudden it's like Niantic's like, yeah, no, screw you guys, we're gonna do the game how we want to do the game, and you have zero input, and it makes zero sense whatsoever. Like, why? Like, legit, why? They've done some good, and they've done some bad. They've definitely done good for GoFest, making it a global event where you can pay to get in. Like, it was $15, was it 15? I think it was $12 last year. And this year was $5, which that was incredible for them. But they've done some bad. They've definitely locked some stuff behind a paywall, which, in my opinion, wait. Oh, that's where Johnny's lair is. Interesting. And it's not on the map. Interesting. So they didn't update it. Like Shiny Heracross and Unknown, those are locked behind
It's the
paywalls.
professor.
It worked to get that imposter. Okay. Like, Heracross for the Ultra Unlock Part 2 is only in raids. So if you don't pay for the game, you get one chance to get it a day, and that's like if you go out every day and if you're able to find one and find people to help you. But if you have money and you do spend money on the game, like I do, because you want to have fun in the game, you want to get the shinies because they're some of your favorites, you're going to have a much better chance of getting those. And it's just the pay-to-play features of games, I think, truly ruin the experience for a lot of players. And that's why I think some games fail and some games succeed. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Fortnite is an incredible example of a game community that Niantic should seriously consider modeling themselves after. Because Fortnite, the Fortnite like owners or whatever, the people who own Fortnite and the people who are like the Fortnite content creators, if the content creators want something like added or removed, the Fortnite like owners will listen to them and do it. And the game has been incredible because it's been so successful. Well, the game has been successful because the owners or I don't even know what you call it. Great work. I knew I could count on you. The Fortnite people listen to the content creators and they just get it. And that's my props to Fortnite because they listen and Niantic doesn't care to listen. Now get yourself out of there. Great work. It's just a big headache at times, and it really frustrates me. Like, I just truly don't know. I'm still gonna play the game. It's still a fun game. I'm not gonna like boycott the game. I'm not gonna like roll around crying, bawling my eyes out like how some players are gonna do. It's just suck it up, still play the game. If you ask nicely, they'll probably do it. But if you're gonna boycott the game and if you're gonna act the way you're gonna act, you're acting like a spoiled brat. And I'm not just saying that. No, the people who want the game how it is, like I don't want to say just the content creators, but so we're gonna see Harriman and Eddie real quick. And that might be kind of the end of the video. But like, I'm not gonna roll around and cry like some of the players, and I don't want to say content creators, but some of them are gonna be like, oh my god, I don't get this, I don't get that. It's like, chill out. The game is still here. We still get all those features. We get like 90% of the game still, but we don't get that small 10%. Get over it, in my opinion. But if you, it's just such a hard topic. But like, the Niantic's not in fault, or Niantic's not off the hook either. They've been kind of spoiled brats too. Like, they've made the game a very much pay-to-play game. And it's not fun for some people. So it's just, both are at fault. One, the community should not be goodness. The community should not be harassing and bitching at Niantic for stuff they're doing. And Niantic should not just be blatantly ignoring the community when they both want the game to succeed. So, I guess at the end of the day, I think the game is still going to be around. Do I think something's going to happen? Yes, but I'm still always going to play the game. Because I love the game. Like, why would I quit playing for a stupid reason. Like, it's legit stupid. Like, I can still play the game perfectly fine at times. But some people think the game is unplayable now, which is stupid. The game is very playable. Wait, what the hell is that? Yeah, we get a special bonus. Times 10 XP for visiting the Pokestop for the first time. Guaranteed gifts from Pokestop spins. Up to 2 free raid passes per day by spinning gym photo discs. Increased incense effectiveness while walking. Boosted damage for trainers battling remote raids. So we got good stuff. So I think people just need to seriously chill the F out. Just chill the F out. Just chill the F out. Like, I think the community should just back off for a bit, and Niantic should just back off for a bit. Like, both sides just separate, please. Like, it's kind of like politics at times. It's just like, oh my god, just shut the fuck. That's one thing I will not tolerate in my chat or YouTube or anything. It's like, you will not talk politics around me. I had a very scary incident happen when, like a couple years ago. Looking for Big Ed Part 2. That dumb Ed disappeared to investigate weird aliens, and now I have no one around here to do the heavy lifting. We should go out to Camp Kidney.
See you later.
And Double D's mission should replace mistaken Ed identity. So we have to go to Foster's to see Mr. Herman, but I had a very scary situation happen to me. I don't want to discuss what exactly happened, but yeah, it basically made me hate politics and hate talking about politics or even listening to politics or any of that stuff. It's just, oh my god. I don't like talking about it, but if I did, I feel like some people will say I'm lying. I feel like some people will say I'm saying the truth, but it definitely was a scary experience for me what happened. But what I learned, well, I was actually watching a YouTube video today, and there was a really good quote that the person had in their video. It said, enjoy, if I don't remember what it's like, do what makes you happy and don't do what makes you unhappy. And talking politics or thinking about politics makes me unhappy, and it's like, why the fuck would I ever talk about politics? Imaginary Fusions Part 1 of 5. I hate to trouble you, but some terrifying creatures have been creeping here from Prickly Pines. Will you defend us? I mean, not really, Mr. Bunny Rabbit Man. Defeat 12 lazy metal Boy Scouts. But it's just, I'm not even going to talk about politics anymore. I just don't like it. I don't like delving into it. So I stay out of it. I just stay out of it. And I think the best thing I heard from that video was, do what makes you happy. And just do that, you know? If it makes you unhappy, why would you do something that makes you unhappy? It's kind of like my old job. It's like, what? I watched this show, Undisputed. It's a sports talk show on FS1. And, Shannon Sharp used to be a Bronco. He said this really good quote. And guys, also, we're in the wilds, baby! We're in the wilds. Prickly Pines. Here we go. But he said something that really hit me right here. And he said, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. And if you don't love your job, you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life. And I wasn't happy at my old job. I wasn't. I legitimately wasn't happy at my old job after some stuff happened. Basically, an event happened, and we went from being like a fun place to work to a very unfun place to work. Like, it became very strict, very no fun at all. Like, it really wrecked a lot of the funness in working there. and I just don't know how I worked there so long. Those creatures dropped some toilet paper. Okay, come on, Mr. Rabbit Man.
No,
What would monsters need with that? Let me have a look. I mean, they have butts too, don't they? Maybe have to wipe. You never know. But a lot of things happened at my old job, and I don't know if I like talking about it, but stuff started happening, and I was in a position where I was kind of between, I was in the middle, I was like a middleman. I was between two sides, and I got the blame for a lot of things when it wasn't even my fault, and it wrecked me mentally, and sometimes physically. It wrecked me because I always felt like I'm always gonna get yelled at for no matter what. I'm always gonna get yelled at, and you know, I didn't understand why sometimes it was my fault or why I got the blame. It was because I was kind of like this middle guy on both sides of like an argument, and it was a very easy thing to blame me. But I'm glad I'm gone from that place. I'm a lot happier now where I'm at. I'm surrounded by a lot better people. People who definitely care about me, who don't treat me like shit. Now that you're at Camp Kitty, see if you can follow Ed's trail. I have to go make Hanker. My widow Ed disappeared and I can't find him, but I saw some monsters that had some of his comic books. I hope he's not hurt.
Anybody home?
This is very easy. Hello from Camp Kidney, part 1 and 2. Some of us monkeys are helping Master Mojo Jojo with nano research. I need to get chocolate bar from that kid made Kanker, but she's scared. Tony is hiding out here in Camp Kidney. Can you talk to him for us? It's part of the nano research project. What did you say? If you go north of Leaky Lake, okay. So you have to just basically talk to a lead. You can have my chocolate bar if you don't mind that it's got a few bites of it, right? And just ignore the hair. I don't even like talking about that.
If you need a mission,
No one told me they would be needing my gear. I'm just glad I can be a part of something big. Look out, Fuse. We're gonna kick you in the rear.
don't forget, I'm
There, thanks for Tolinator's flush. Hey, great. Make Kanker's chocolate bar. I'll try not to eat it before we use it. Do not eat that. And we're level 13, guys. We're level 13, and before we go,
see you later.
we need to register. But it just feels good to be at a place where people don't, I don't want to say hate you, but they don't, I don't know what the word, I said this to my mom when I left, well, when I told her I left, and I told her that, you know, they disrespected me so much that they didn't even, they decided to not spit on the ground, but they decided to basically spit on me. And that's the ultimate sign of disrespect, that you say I'm lesser than the ground, that you would rather spit on me than the ground. And that's how my old job treated me. I would say the last year I was there. They thought I was below the ground, so they treated me less than the ground, basically. Like they would rather spit on me rather than spit on the ground. Now, by no means did they ever spit on me, but it felt like that. Nope, those monsters didn't have Ed's comic books. Maybe try the Lazy Metal Boy Scouts. But it just was such a toxic, hated, disrespectful environment that I was in, and it just wrecked me from the inside. I mean, there would be days after I was done working and this might be getting a little too personal, but I would seriously get in my car after work and I would legit cry because of how I was treated there at some times. And it wrecked me. It wrecked me, and it came to a point where I was like, I can't handle this anymore, and I had a mental breakdown. I had 2 mental breakdowns my last week there, and I literally went in for a meeting the next week, and I said, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And I gave them my uniforms, and I said, I'm gone. I can't do this. And we got a phone call. I need to mute so you guys don't hear, but we'll be right back. I just realized I could have just picked up the phone and hung up. And that would have been better than just, well, one burping, but, you got them. Wow, bring them back here. It would have been easier than just muting my mic and such, but it wasn't fun my last year there, and I'm very thankful that I have, the game, you suck a wiener. You suck. Really? I was gonna type power moves. Ah, jeez, but no. It's just been a lot better for me at my new job. It's been really good for me. Definitely needed this brand new sort of environment for me, and I have nothing but I can't I don't know just the amount of like just how nice everyone's been to me basically at my new job. It's just been the best thing ever for me, and it's been awesome. I mean, I wouldn't even talk about my Twitch channel or my YouTube channel around my old coworkers because they would make fun of it. They made fun of me for it. If no one knows, I'm a swimmer and I would love to compete for the Tokyo, or not the Tokyo Olympics. I wanted to go to Tokyo, but I want to compete and go to the Olympics. They would tell me to quit swimming because I'm not going to go anywhere, and that I'm basic. I needed to teach swim lessons. I needed to get real. And I looked at them, I'm like, why would you even say that to me?
Welcome to my store.
Like, they were telling me that it's basically useless I'm doing this. I'm not going to do anything with my life if I keep doing this. And it was just this ultimate slap to the face. Yeah, they were pretty terrible, Traveler. They were pretty terrible to me. But I'm gone there now, and I'm doing a lot better. I mean, like, within, like, the first couple weeks at my new job, I was talking to my new manager, and thank you for your laudable efforts. If only more youngsters were more responsible like you, we might be free of this unseemly situation. Very strange to think about these monsters wandering about with errant rolls of toilet paper. Dude, they gotta wipe their butt. Master Blue Regard has taught me a thing or two about toilet paper. Let me think on this. This is level 11, okay. Would you believe that the toilet paper you recovered from the monsters contained a clue? Can you investigate for us? Much appreciated. We're just at an hour into the stream, which means we're an hour for the episode, which that's how long episodes are going to be. So once I get this mission to May, I think I have to go back and see Eddie. Once we complete this mission, I'm going to wrap up the episode. We did get some missions done in the nuclear plant. We did get some missions done in the wilds, which is awesome that we're finally here in the wilds. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. But yeah, my old job it went to crap. It went to serious crap, and I will say my new coworkers are like probably the best people I've ever gotten to work with, cause they ain't shitheads like my old coworkers. And I can say it, like, it was funny at my old job. I had the certifications to basically be a full-time manager like them. At 20 years old, some of these guys were 25, 26, in their 30s. And I had all my shit together within 2.5 years being there to be in their position. They said they would trust me with my stuff. They said they did a lot of saying, but they didn't do a lot of doing. And the one thing that they said that always just ticked me off was they said, "Oh, we trust you. We trust you." But they never trusted me. And at my new job, I still have my same certs. They've allowed me to do more at my new job. Like specifically like teaching trainings and such
Can you hear me?
than my old job ever did. You still didn't find Ed. If May Kanker thinks he went deeper into the jungle, then maybe you should keep looking. I hope he didn't get eaten by a gorilla. Look at these comic books. Jungle Joe, Adam the Ape Boy, Monkey King, Curly. I bet Ed was going deeper into the jungle. Oh, I hope he's okay. Oh, then we gotta talk to Toilinator. Let's just see what he
You
has
need a
to
mission?
say. Okay, I'll admit it. Fusion Blue tricked me into telling him how to get into Foster's through the plumbing, but I was gonna get him back and ambush him at the outhouse.
I'll be
Honest.
here if you need anything.
Those guys are way over there. Wait. Oh, that's the jungle outpost stuff. That's actually gonna do it for today's episode, guys. We've been live for around an hour and 2 minutes, which is technically the time limit we have for the YouTube videos because I don't want to make them too long. But we did get some good stuff done today. We wrapped up a lot of missions at the nuclear plant, and we did get some missions done here at the Wilds. Don't know how many more we have, but I think we can wrap up level 11 next episode. So I'll say in 3 episodes. Well, yeah, we have 1 more episode for 11, then 2 for level 12, and then what is that? So this is 16, 17, 18. Episode 19 should be the episode where we start doing the level 12 nano missions. And then episode 20 is when we'll get to go to the downtown area and we get to go deeper into the wilds. But, yeah, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in to this episode or stream of Open Fusion Season 2, the Academy Update. Huge shout out to the Traveler for joining into the Twitch chat. It was a little bit late, but that's okay. Means a lot that you joined into the chat. And if you guys haven't already followed me on Twitch, please go do so. We are 10 followers away at this moment of me recording / streaming this. We are 10 followers away from 50, which is insane. And I believe at 50 is when we can start getting subs, gifted subs, all that stuff, bits, so we can start getting paid to stream on Twitch, which means we can do a lot more stuff like Pokemon TCG pack openings. I can update some stuff. I can get a better headset, better mic, better